Oh, yeah. We are here, man. I am here. And this is that Ket.N podcast, man. Family, listen. Oh, my God. Ket.N, let me be correct. It's the Ket.N podcast and stream. Let's get it, man. I'm ready. I'm ahead of the curve this week. So, we ain't going to have the fancy pictures. I'll say that for the newsletter. But hey, here we come. Let's go. Bow! There we go, Brother Hot Tim. I am up. I am live. Family, I'm so glad that you have chosen to be with us. I am just now coming off of a 3-day dry fast. That means I ain't doing no water. I ain't doing no juice. I ain't doing no food. Just straight dry, right? So I'm going to sip on some water real quick. Family, if you have not done a dry fast or have not been in a situation where you have not have water readily available to you, you do not understand the beauty of water. I think we all need to deny ourselves a little bit of water sometime so that when we do taste it, you could really understand water, right? Water has a subtle sweetness. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. We are here right now to talk about what's in the Ket.N newsletter, right? You know, because like some people don't have time to read through it, so they want to hear it. So I put this out on Ujima, and some people who don't necessarily deserve it get it, and those who got it can listen to it. But those that have become supporters, they get access to the video as well as the other goodies that come with being a GNJMedia.support. Oh, there you go, right there, right up under my chin, right here, right. You get the other goodies, you know what I'm saying? So by becoming a supporter, you make sure that we are able to do what we do. Like today, we just had a crossover ceremony for some young ladies in the Lady Warriors, right? A beautiful event. But, you know, like I said, we had to charge for food, you know, so that the vendor could make money and that we could make sure it happened. And because of our supporters, I was able to give the Gye-Nyame card to one of the warriors so that he could go out and go and get get everybody food. Get them the food, right? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Except for the young man that didn't eat all his food, which I'll probably be seeing him because he's related to me. Hurt my feelings. I'm like, well, damn, boy. Come on, man. How you gonna order all this good food and then waste it? But that's part of the culture that we are in, right? Fasting, like everybody's like, oh, they're so concerned about me because I'm moving a little bit slower because I'm fasting. But, you know, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's concerned about my health. But I could be drunk as fuck. And, you know, nobody be concerned about my health. I could be high as hell. Nobody be like, you know. But I appreciate it. But, you know, like I said, this is the culture that we are in. So let's get it. So, matter of fact, I'm not even going to need these glasses. Let me take this off. All right. Because I'm doing it on the computer. All right. So, y'all gonna get this in the raw form. This has absolutely no pictures or anything. So, if I could, Anime, could you switch me to my news scene, please? I appreciate that. Boom, that's the news scene. Can you fix that news screen for me, Anime, please? Fix that news scene for me, cause something missing. Yeah, something's missing, Anime. Can you fix that? There we go, Anime. I appreciate I appreciate your diligence. Can we give Anime a round of applause, please? Well, let me say Anime and the rest of the team. All right, and for those that don't know, you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this art of a simple production all day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. So what I want to say to you first is great week of Nia. We have moved into the Nia. Can we get a Nia babies a round of applause? Oh man. Give it up for them Nia babies. As we journey through life, discovering our purpose becomes an essential aspect of personal growth and fulfillment. This week, the Gye-Nyame Journey Tribe focuses on the powerful principle of Nia, which represents purpose. The teaching of the Gye-Nyame Journey Self Mastery system provides us with the valuable insights into understanding and embracing Nia in our daily lives. In this article, we will explore the concept of Nia and how the Gye-Nyame Self Mastery system can guide us in our quest for purpose and motivation. Understanding Nia, the fifth principle of the Nguzo Saba. For now, in Gye-Nyame, number 5 represents freedom. All right, but anyway, y'all need, you can where the book's at? Let me pull up. All right, yeah. You gotta get that, that Gye-Nyame Journey, Warrior Handbook for Life Journey, hey. Not playing. Y'all be thinking somebody playing around here. Fifth principle urges us to make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community, restore our people to their traditional greatness. It encourages us to strive for unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility while fostering a sense of purpose that transcends individual ambitions. Right? Transcends. It don't say that there's no individual ambition here, but it transcends. Our purpose transcends individual ambitions, which makes it easier for us to accomplish it because we're working for something bigger. Man, but you gotta catch that science. Nia is about finding your calling in life and using your unique talents and abilities to contribute to the collective well-being of your community. The Gye-Nyame Journey Self Mastery System in Nia. The Gye-Nyame Self Mastery System, or Gye-Nyame Journey Self Mastery System, offers a comprehensive approach to personal development and spiritual growth. It emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, self-discipline, and a deep connection with one's inner self. By exploring these core principles, the Gye-Nyame Journey helps individuals discover their unique purpose in life and align their actions with the broader goals and aspirations. 1. Self-awareness in Nia. The journey to discovering your purpose starts with self-awareness. The Gye-Nyame Self-Mastery System teaches us to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions and understand how they influence our decisions-making process. By developing self-awareness, we can identify our passions, strengths, and values, which ultimately guide us towards our purpose. Man. 2. Self-discipline in Nia. Finding your Nia is not enough. You must also cultivate the discipline required to pursue it relentlessly. The Gye-Nyame Journey emphasizes the importance of self-discipline in achieving personal and collective goals. By fostering self-discipline, we become more focused, persistent, and resilient in the face of obstacles, allowing us to stay committed to our purpose. Spiritual connection in Nia. The Gye-Nyame Self-Mastery System recognizes the critical role of spirituality in discovering and embracing our purpose. By nurturing a strong spiritual connection, we can access our inner wisdom and draw upon a sense of purpose that transcends materialistic pursuits. This spiritual grounding helps us stay connected to our Nia even during times of adversity. Now, I want to be clear. We're not that group out here talking, we're going to transcend everything. No, we believe our ancestors want us to live the best life. The best life, right? So family, you know what I'm saying? By us finding our purpose, by us getting all these things in line, this make it possible for us to live the best life. And for those of you who want to compile physical things as part of that, by all means, get out there and get it. Get out there and get it. Use the tools to get out there and get it. Conclusion: the teaching of GNJMedia Self Mastery system provides valuable insights into discovering and embracing the principle of NIA. By cultivating self-awareness, self-discipline, and deep spiritual connection, we can unlock our unique purpose in life and contribute to the collective well-being of our community. So when you out there getting it, make sure that you have enough to bring back, to share with the collectives, to share with your tribe, your true tribe. Not those people just hanging on because they see you got successful all of a sudden. As the Gye-Nyame Journey Tribe moves into the next week of NIA, let us be motivated to discover our purpose, embrace our unique talents, and work together to create a brighter, more prosperous future for ourselves and our community. And with that, let me throw that up there. Family, you need to get on that and Guza Saba Channel. I'm just saying. If you done the free e-course, which most of y'all out there listening to have, now you need to go to the next step. Go to the next step. Like Brother Hatim is saying, go to the next step and take the Nguza Saba Challenge and change your life. Let us help you build your systematic process. Our ancestors simply said, the best life is achieved through engagement with systematic processes. Very simple. What is your systematic process? What rituals, what ceremonies do you have in your life on a daily basis that can help you move beyond? I'm going to leave it up there for a second. You go and take a picture of it. You go and freeze it and come back and get it. All right. On to the next article. On to the next card. The podcast e-course. In this beginner-friendly course featured in our Ket.N newsletter, you embark on a comprehensive journey through various modules designed to help you master the art of podcasting. Through these modules includes a welcome and introduction, get acquainted with Brother Hatim and learn about his podcasting journey, as well as the purpose and goals of the course. Now, I'm introducing myself and telling you about why I started podcasting so I can help you pull out the reason, your why in podcasting. Because it's going to be a while for some of you before you get other people to start listening. So you need something and you need a reason to hang in there. Number 2, finding your podcasting purpose. There we go. Delve into the motivation behind starting a podcast and identify your objective for creating one. 3, choosing your niche and target audience. Discover potential podcast topics and pinpoint your ideal listening demographic. So you know where to advertise if you're going to start advertising. So you know how to get in contact with people, let them know that you're doing your podcast. Come on now. It's a method to the madness. Basic podcasting equipment and setup. Receive an overview of essential podcasting gear. Learn how to set up a budget-friendly home studio. We keep it basic, family. All right. 5, recording your first episode. Acquire basic recording techniques and tips for creating captivating content. Number 6, editing and publishing your episode. Familiarize yourself with user-friendly editing tools and get guidance on making your podcast available online. The conclusion of the course, the next steps, recap the key lessons from the course and explore opportunities for further learning with GNJ Media. Additionally, you'll receive a link to join our exclusive GNJ podcasting chat, where you can connect with other aspiring podcasters in private group and discuss issues and network with others venturing into the exciting world of podcasting. As a bonus, you'll be added to the GNJ Media weekly email list. I gotta think about that. Yeah, you'll be added to the email list. Yeah. Where we'll be building our tribe and community through our thing. This right here, this newsletter. To learn more, visit podcast.gnj.media and start your podcasting journey. You know what? Maybe I could add. I could add, yeah. If you take the course, I will add you in on the being able to receive the whole newsletter. For our value supporters, we have a special token of appreciation to express our gratitude for your ongoing support. You'll find the e-course already added to your Gumroad library as a gift reflecting our commitment to nurturing our tribe and community through our thing. Now, family, for those of you who want to get access to the course, right? Be like, hey, I want to do the course, blah, blah, blah. But you want a little deeper, you want to go a little bit deeper with it and stuff, become a supporter, right? Once you become a supporter, listen to me, once you become a supporter, all of the e-courses except for the Nguzi Saba Challenge right now are free. Or come at a deep, deep, deep discount beyond the discounts that I give other people. This is why. I could guarantee what I make, but I can't guarantee when somebody else created e-course. They might not want to give you for free, but if I assist, they can give a deep discount to those that are supporting us. All right, let's move on to the next article. Hope y'all got that. I need to put I'm gonna put a QR code together for the podcast. All right, Sofa Chat. This week on Sofa Chat, we're diving deep into the crucial topic of healing our inner child, exploring the importance of dedicating time and effort to this often overlooked aspect of ourselves. Dr. Jax will expertly guide you on a transformative journey to reconnect with a hidden part of your being that might be secretly sabotaging your success and overall happiness. You won't want to miss this life-altering episode that I promise to create a lasting positive impact on your well-being. Whether you choose to listen via live stream or actively participate in our interactive Zoom session, you have the unique opportunity to directly access Dr. Jack's invaluable wisdom and insight. To join the engaging conversation on Zoom, simply enter the meeting ID. Now, for those of you out there right now that's seeing this on Ujima, this is already passed. But tomorrow the rebroadcast will be popping off, and the podcast. But for those of you who are supporters, ID 824-7611-3159. Let me say that again: 824-7611-3159. And the passcode, Sofa Chat 23. Sofa Chat is all small letters. This is your golden opportunity to immerse yourself in a powerful dialogue that could unlock new dimensions of personal growth and self-discovery, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling life. Embrace the chance to nurture and heal your inner child, foster a deep understanding of yourself, and empower you to overcome obstacles that may have been holding you back. The Sofa Chat session will be a truly transformative experience that you won't want to miss. Man, I'm telling y'all, family, come on out and get it. Come and get it. Stop playing. Here is the title for this email for the day. For the thing for the day: redirecting daily spending habits to build wealth. How small investments can make a big difference. Now, this article came about because I sat down and I started doing the math, and I figured out how much money I would have if the same amount of money that I was spending on tobacco products on a daily basis, if I just turned around and took that money and put it directly into the stock market for a 10-year period. I just looked at that. That's a damn. You know what I'm saying? This will give my kids a head start. Give me a head start. You know what I'm saying? Because that money will be there. Might as well take it and put that money, invest that money, and then turn around, pull some of that money down, and start me a insurance policy. Right? Double dipping. Right? But redirecting daily spending habits to build wealth. How small investments can make a big difference. Family, all I'm trying to do is help you understand and start looking at your life a little bit differently. Many of us don't believe that our life has value. Many of us don't believe that we was born. Maybe we haven't found our Nia. This is the week of Nia. I want you to be on purpose with your time. I want you to be on purpose with your money. I want you to be on purpose with your emotion. I want you to be on purpose with your spirit. I want you to be on purpose with your body. Right? You know what I'm saying? So we need to start developing those small habits. And how do we develop those small habits? By interacting. Let me put it back up. Y'all ain't hearing me. The best life is achieved through engagement with systematic processes. Systematic means that it happens over and over again. When it happens over and over again, what gets to develop from that? Habits. Small habits. Now, in Gye-Nyame, we got a saying, if it comes fast, it don't last. If it comes slow, it's good to go. We also have an idea that I came up, and, Brother Nomo clowned me about it, but I called it the small change. The small change program, right? Where we would go through stores, all the local stores, and we would put those big 5-gallon water bottles in there and put in there your small change to make a large change in our community, and have people, when they get the change, throw the change into the jar. This is long before cell phones and all that shit. And but that concept is still is powerful. Not only when it comes to money, that process is powerful when it comes to even your personal life, right? Your small change to make a large change in your life. All right, so let's get into it. Introduction. Do you ever wonder how to make the most out of your hard-earned money? Redirecting daily spending habits and investing in the right financial instrument can lead to impressive long-term wealth accumulation. In this article, we will explore how making small, consistent investments can grow your wealth over time. The power of small investments. Let's assume you're a smoker and spending $10 a day on tobacco products, and there's plenty of us that do this in our community. Now, just redirecting that may liberate us as a group. It may liberate us. But I'm gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Because we can say the same thing about hair products. You better shut up, Hot Tim. What if you took that $10 and invested in it daily in a low-cost, diversified investment vehicle, such as the Vanguard S&P 500 fund? Now, I chose that because that's a fund. What's up, baby? How you doing? You just want to see yourself on screen. That's a fund that is easily accessible. That's a fund that's my nieces and my daughter. That's a fund that is easily accessible, but it covers the whole S&P 500, right? So just investing in this, you're going to do better than most other funds, because it invests in the S&P 500. They ain't playing with the money. It's just boom, going straight into the S&P 500. All right, the key here is consistency. A small daily investment can accumulate over time and lead to a substantial return. A case study: investing in the S&P 500 for 10 years. By investing $10 a day in the Vanguard S&P fund For 10 years, you accumulate $36,500 in principal investment. However, with the average annual return of 7% based on historic performance. So historic performance does not necessarily mean that's what it's going to be in the future. You know what I'm saying? It could be lower, it could be higher, boom. But, around 7%, let's say. Your investment will grow to approximately $48,125. By the end of the 10-year period, this means you will have generated a profit of around $11,625.48. It's real life here, Gye-Nyame. I don't know why y'all down here while I'm doing my show. I'm about to lay some hands. Now, the compound interest effect. The impressive growth of your investment over time is primarily due to the power of compound interest. As your investment earns returns, those returns are reinvested, which in turn earns more returns. This cycle continues, exponentially increasing the growth of your investment. Now, the importance of time horizon. The longer you invest, the more time compound interest has to work its magic. The difference in returns between a 3-year and a 10-year investment horizon is considerable, as demonstrated in our example. By extending the investment period from 3 to 10 years, the profit nearly quadrupled, highlighting the importance of long-term investing, reducing expense and redirecting funds. To build wealth through investments, it's essential to identify areas where you can reduce expenses and redirect those funds towards investments. Now, for those of you that don't smoke, what habits do you have? Tally it up and just take a portion of that. You don't necessarily have to stop the whole thing, but right now, we're living in a world where you could do micro investments. You could invest $1 a day if you got Cash App. If you got any of these stock things, you can do micro investing, right? So instead of just having the money laying around, do some micro investing. People are like, well, what if the stock market crash? What if the stock market crash? Everybody broke. So what? You know what I'm saying? The stock market crash, your dollar ain't gonna be the dollars you got hiding somewhere ain't gonna mean anything any goddamn way. Come on now. So like I said, go on and start trying to accumulate wealth. Now, this is not the only method, but this is one of the methods that I'm throwing out at you. Redirecting your daily spending habits to build wealth is a powerful strategy for achieving long-term financial success. By consistently investing small amounts and harnessing the power of compound interest, you can grow your wealth and secure a brighter financial future. It's essential to evaluate your spending habits. Identify areas where you can save and redirect those savings towards investments with a long-term perspective. Remember, every little bit counts, and the small investment made consistently can be lead to substantial returns over time. Like, for example, those of you that like doing the cryptocurrency. I'm not a cryptocurrency trader, right? I have certain cryptocurrencies that I get in and I'm riding it out. Some of them I'm losing, others I'm winning. One that I'm winning on is they brought out a Ethereum. I got some Ethereum. They brought out Ethereum 3 or something like that, where you could stake your stuff and it will give you an annual percentage return. And I put some of my Ethereum in that, and that has been growing considerably, right? It's been growing considerably. So I'm not pulling the money out. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit more to it. Let's work this. You give me into boom, I want the interest. Give me the interest. Boom. And as Ethereum increases in value, so does the little investment I have, including the amount of interest that I'm receiving. Same with Bitcoin. As Bitcoin goes up, right, the amount of little bit of money that I got in there is growing with it, right? Now, what if they shut down the crypto? Okay. I mean, yeah, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not like, and some of us act like we have not been in situations where we have lost everything before. I've lost everything before. Several times. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So me rebuilding, you know what I'm saying? I could do it. Listen, I am sitting here fasting 21 days. I am able to harness my will, right? Pull away from the tobacco products, pull away from the beer that I love to drink, pulling away from the food that I love to eat and the drinks that I want to just have all the time. I'm able to control myself and walk around and do lunch duty, you know what I'm saying, and watch other people eat and do all types of stuff and still maintain my discipline. I could do that. I could go 3 days without drinking water. I done did it. I just completed. Matter of fact, let me take another sip of this sweet water. And one thing that a fast teaches you is what is really valuable, what is really helpful, what do you really need. It's a powerful thing. A lot of us worry about what ifs. We fear the future. We fear change. Please understand, family. You know what I'm saying? Change is going to happen. It's just a matter of, are you ahead of it? You know what I'm saying? Are you prepared for it? Can you handle it? I come from a very resilient people. I don't know about some of y'all, but let's go on, move it down. Our most valuable asset. I've been talking about this for a while. Because remember, we in Gye-Nyame, we stressed the 224 self-help process. And I showed you a video last week where they talked about, and I didn't get the chance to go through it because of the time, but we talked about the AT. This dude said if you spend 18 minutes a day on any skill for a year, you will be better than 95% of the people in the world at it. So then the question comes up, or the question came up in the writing. If you spend 18 minutes a day and you become better than 95% of the people, what percentage would you become better than if you practice 2 hours a day like Gye-Nyame tells you to do? At 2 hours a day, you'll be better than probably 98, 99% of the people. But that 1% is going to be rough as hell, because that 1% is putting in 4 hours, 5 hours a day. Now, by following the 224 self-help process, right, you start building up the endurance to do a 3, a 4, a 5 hour. And you start figuring out that the 2 hours is not enough, because now you start enjoying it. Now, we're going to get into a video where it talks a little bit about what you can do to increase your learning, right? There's certain things that you need to do, and we're going to look at that. We're going to take a quick look at that. Our most valuable asset. Y'all know what it is. Time is undoubtedly our most valuable resource. Yet we often waste it or trade it for mere pittance. Today, I like to delve. I love that. I like to delve deeper into how we can better understand and measure the value of our time by considering the cost of our daily activities. First, we need to break free from the traditional 8-hour work cycle, recognizing that our world offers earning opportunities around the clock. Let me say that again. We need to break away from the traditional 8-hour work cycle, recognizing that our world offers earnings opportunities around the clock. Many of us are not even taking advantage of it. You got affiliate market out here. You got what we're doing here at Gye-Nyame Journey, right? You got the ecourse. You got the ebooks, which is intellectual property. You got all type of stuff going on, but many of us are not plugging in and trying to figure out how to improve our lives by just adding a little bit more work so that we could get, because like I said, many of us are stuck on an old paradigm that we need to blow up. We need to blow that stuff. Many of you are caught up on an 8-hour work cycle paradigm. That shit is dead. Now you can make money 24 hours a day. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Family, you listen. I had it was just a small check, right? That hit Gye-Nyame's bank account from Spreaker. Just a small little pittance. but it was money that was earned off of the content that I had put on Spreaker 3 years ago. So that content that I put on 3 years ago is still working for me now, and it's bringing home pennies. But if we look at the law, like we say in Gye-Nyame, you look at that exponential shit, right? Because now some people are watching, right? I got thousands of hours of podcasts, and people are looking for podcasts. All I have to do is train one of my young people to know how to do the social media and learn how to do the advertisement, because I don't want to master. I don't want to get into that, but I want somebody in our circle to get into that so that we can get it out there. And once we master it, guess what? We're going to turn it around, package it, and sell it to you. Unless you are a supporter, then you're going to get that extra spice for free. I'm giving away the spice. You understand what I'm saying? To those supporters, get on the inside. Get inside on our group. As a matter of fact, let me put this in here so I can remember. Right here. Access. Hold on, let me move up. I'm sorry. Let me move up because I don't want to forget. I'm going to put it up. I want to put it before that right here. Yeah. Let's do this. Access for supporters to a private I need to see it. Supporter. Well, to our private supporter elite chat. Boom. All supporters are invited on the inside of all supporters are invited on the inside of our supporter group, on our private chat group, where we can learn and share our successes, and build a better world as we delve. I'm just fucking with y'all. So it'll be better. Now hold on. I'm gonna make sure I do this right now. We're gonna do this shit right now. Groups. There it go right there. Let me get that link. I'm gonna get that link right now. We're gonna get that GNJ supporter invite 2 members. Because none of y'all took advantage of it. Invite link. There it go right there. Share link. Copy. Boom. There's that link right there. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that link. I ain't going to put that link right there. I'm just going to, boom. I'm going to change that link because that's private. So I'll put it on for those. I forgot that we was doing, I'm sitting up here in front of y'all. All right, so we went through that. So we're still on our most valuable asset, the 8-hour cycle, recognizing that our world offers earning opportunities around the clock. However, many of us remain confined to our 8-hour workday mindset, limiting our earning potential by adhering to an antiquated paradigm. Come on now, family. We got to go deeper. We got to move up out of this old paradigm because it no longer serves us. I don't want you to be caught up in it. I want you to grow beyond it. To illustrate this point, let's evaluate our earnings within a 24-hour time frame. For instance, if you make $35,000 per year, this translates to $95.89 per day. When you divide this amount by 24 hours, you'll find that you actually earn $3.99 per hour throughout the entire day. So rather than just the 8 hours, right? You spread that out over the 24-hour period because this $3.99, you earn it, right? So just make it part of your daily earning. So you break down your hours into these increments. $3.99 per hour. Right now, you're worth $3.99 per hour. If you want to make $35,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? You develop a little course, you develop something, and you charge people $3.99, right? $3.99. That's how much your time is worth. That's how much your time is worth. That's how much your time is worth. I'm just saying, right? I want you to think about that. Is your time worth $3.99 per hour? But that's what you're getting paid. No, brother, how Tim I get paid? No, homie. You living in an old paradigm. By rethinking our approach to time and income, we can begin to recognize the true value of our time and the possibilities that come with maximizing its potential. Now let's examine how do we allocate our time if every hour is paid for and we sleep for 8 hours a day. Now, so you can go mark out those 8 hours a day. So your sleep, if you was to multiply 8 times $3.99, it's going to be a little bit less. So you made $32 while you was asleep. Let's give him a round of applause for making 30. You make $32 while you sleep. Right? While you sleeping, your sleep is $32. That's why I put something down here so that you can sleep a little bit better. You made $32 while you was asleep. In this context, we can access the cost of your daily activities. For example, if you enjoy playing games and spend 3 hours a day doing so, playing video games costs you $12 a day. Or if you take someone on a date and spend $200, this equates to investing over 2 full days in that person. Was it worth it? Viewing our time from the perspective provided provides a valuable measurement tool that allows us to evaluate our actions and find more effective ways to invest our time rather than merely spending it. By embracing this new perspective, we can seek out innovative ways to increase our earnings and make the most of each day, whether through passive income streams, flexible work arrangements, or entrepreneurial pursuits. The opportunities are endless when you choose to break free from the constraints of the 8-hour work cycle. Let's challenge ourselves and redefine our relationship with time and unlock our true earning potential. Now, I want those of y'all to remember, because I still got it up on the board. It's kind of erased. We broke down how much Gye-Nyame need to make, and I walked y'all through it. Now my kids came down here. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey, but you know the goal for Gye-Nyame is $460 an hour, right? That equates to $3,974,000, $3,974,400 per year. Let's just say damn near $4 million, right? But if we can't do that, we move down to the next one. Instead of 460, we do the 460. We do the $46. The $46 per hour will break down to $397,000. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So we have a scale that we're working on. We got it down to the $4.60 an hour. At $4.60 an hour, we do 39,749 as a group. You know what I'm saying? Which I know we could do better than that. I know we could do better than that, right? So, all right. But you just gotta create you gotta get your, we on Nia. Nia got the yellow on. You just gotta find your Nia and then be effective at it. Be good at it. All right. The health journey. This week I've been on the water only fast. Yes, I have. Let me go and drink me some more water. Oh, God. I've done something quite different. I consume absolutely no food or water. This week I've been on a water only fast, but for 3 of those days, I'm ending it on we are on Kuumba. So I'm one day away from getting back to the juices and broths. I've done something quite different. I consume absolutely no food or water. This practice is known as a short dry fast, and it has become part of my 21-day challenge. It had, every so often, because I haven't done it maybe in the last 2, because one of them I did it. It was horrible. I did it. I usually do this in the summertime, but because I got so many young people that's graduating this year, and I got so many things coming up, I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to participate, because the partying seemed to jump off at the end of spring and early summer. So I said, hell, let me do early spring, right? Let me do this during early spring, but then also it gave me an opportunity to engage with what really goes on with the majority of my life, right? Because usually I have the luxury to fast during the time when I'm not going to be surrounded by people, right? The beginning of summer. And I said, this year now, boom. And I think I'm going to keep it like this, because now I get to really see Brother Hatim when I'm dealing with people on my adventure. Because I get pissed off quick. You know what I'm saying? And it's sort of but like I said, babies will bring that up out of you, especially babies who have not been raised. I'm going to say that again, especially babies who have not been raised, right? And they feel that you are their peer. I'm like, I'm not your goddamn peer. I don't know what everybody else is telling you or how everybody else treat you, but you need to sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I'm sitting up here like, yo, dude, I got to tell you 3 times to sit down. This is the stuff that educators deal with, right? I got to tell you to do something that should be natural. We have a classroom that's structured in a certain way, and everybody got seats. But I have to tell you to sit down. Well, I tell you, what if he is? I ain't trying to hear that shit. What if what? What? What if what? You can't sit down? Well, what if he have to do something? This is Brother Hatim's philosophy, and y'all can like it or lump it. Doing nothing is doing something. What do you mean, Brother Hatim? To sit down and to try to do nothing is a challenge for all of us. So when I'm doing nothing, I am really doing something. You understand? You don't have to understand. See, and that's the issue. You don't have to understand. Sit there and do nothing. Hard work, ain't it? Doing nothing that can really drive you crazy. Doing nothing is doing something. Shit, meditation is doing nothing. Right? Monitor your breathing. Learn to keep yourself from falling into the unintelligent state of boredom. All right. So anyway, In this article, I will discuss the benefits of a short dry fast and how it can potentially enhance your fasting experience. A short dry fast is a type of fasting where a person abstains from both food and water for a brief period, typically lasting between 12 and 36 hours. Now, let me be straight. I'm not suggesting this for anybody out there. I'm just exposing you to the information to let you know that this thing is out there. I don't require this of anybody in Gye-Nyame. I don't even require the 20. I do, for my Goose Supper Challenge, I do the fast. That's me. Everybody can't do what Brother Hatim do, and I understand that. But everybody can do something on their 21-day challenge to change their life step by step. 12 to 36 hours. Although it may sound extreme, because I doubled that. I did a 72, 36 plus 36, 72. Although it may sound extreme, short dry fast has been practiced in various cultures and religions, traditions for centuries. Proponents of this method claim that it offers several health benefits that extend beyond those of a standard water fast. Some of these benefits include, listen, enhanced detoxification. During a short dry fast, your body is forced to rely on its internal water reserves to carry out essential processes. This can lead to an increase in the rate at which toxins and waste products are eliminated from your body, as well as your cells tap into and utilize these resources more efficiently. Increase autophagy. Autophagy is a natural process through which your body breaks down and recycles damaged cells and cellular components. Fasting is known to stimulate autophagy, but dry fasting in particular is thought to enhance this process even further, promoting cellular repair and regeneration. Improve metabolic functions. By abstaining from both food and water, your body is pushed into a state of mild stress. This triggers a series of physiological adaptations, such as increased production of certain hormones and improvements in insulin sensitivity, which can boost your metabolism and help you burn fat more efficiently. Greater mental clarity. Many people report experiencing heightened mental clarity and focus during a short dry fast. This could be due to the increased production of brain-derived neurotropics factor BDNF, a protein that supports brain health and cognitive function, as well as the general reduction in inflammation that occurs during fasting. Accelerating healing. Some proponents of short dry fasting believe that the practice can accelerate the body's natural healing process. This is thought to be a result of the increased autophagy and improved immune functions that occur during a dry fast. It is important to note that while short dry fasting can offer some potential benefits, it is not suitable for everyone. It is not suitable for everyone. It is not suitable for everyone. I don't expect everybody to be me. Look at this. Incredible. Boy, incredible. I'm on what, day? I ain't even on day 14 yet. I ain't even a third of, I ain't even 2/3 through. Right? But I'm on it. I'm doing my thing. Right? Come on now. It's important to note that while short dry fasting can offer some potential benefits, it's not suitable for everyone. If you're considering trying a short dry fast as part of your 21-day challenge or any other fasting regimen, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional beforehand, especially if you have any pre-existing medical conditions or are taking medications. Additionally, when breaking a short dry fast, it is essential to do so gradually and mindfully, reintroducing water and nutrients to your body in a controlled manner to avoid complications such as refeeding syndrome. I might need to go on and look at what that is. Refeeding syndrome. In conclusion, short dry fasting can be a powerful tool for those seeking to enhance their fasting experience and reap additional benefits. However, it is essential to approach this practice with caution and always prioritize your health and well-being. You can't do, everybody can't do this. You know, I understand. I understand, right? You know, hey, and it's cool. It's cool. Beware of juice. And I'm saying get a high quality blender. Beware of juice. I had to do this, right? I don't have any products that I'm putting up right now. Of course, y'all know I'm still on the mushrooms. Let me go put up the mushrooms, baby. We got the mushrooms. Boom. Y'all gonna get that. Y'all can support Gye-Nyame Journey. This is the powder. I'm doing the powder right now. I'm adding it to my coffee. I'll start that again next week. And also I am still on that Planet Vital Flora. Boom. Oh, y'all get those. Y'all help support Gye-Nyame Journey. When you support the affiliate thing, it's less me and more the journey. Because the goal for me is to start being able to hire some of these young people. Because we got young people that are 18 and we got a few contracts coming in, but we need more. We need to be able, because I want full-time nation builders. I want young people that I can send down to City Hall, because that'd be part of their duties. You going down to City Hall and we're going to find out what the hell they meeting about down there and how it affects us. I want you to look into this. I want you to figure this out. I want you to learn this language so that we can start preparing our young people to move, right? But that's only going to happen with support. Hell, I mean, imagine what we could do with 1,000 supporters. Not only in Columbus, but in other cities where we got other supporters. We can help build tribes there, and we can start really moving in and taking over some of these cities. Come on now. The culture is a powerful thing. Remember, the best life is achieved by engaging with systematic processes. What happened when groups start living in a systematic process that is similar? I don't even know what happened when you build a tribe that exists on a systematic process. Not only are the members practicing a systematic process, but the group is practicing a systematic process. So now, to be part of the group, not only do you have to have your own systematic process, but now you have to participate in the group systematic process, which allows the group to live the what? Allow the group to live the what? There you go. Allow the group to live the what? Y'all better stop playing. See, a lot of us play with revolution. A lot of us play with that shit. I'm not playing with it. A lot of us play with change. A lot of us play with saving our community. I ain't got time for that shit, right? I'm doing what I can from where I'm at. And I could do it all over the world. This can happen all over the world. You know? Man. Beware of juice. Get a high quality blender. Next week, I'll be transitioning back to incorporating my full range of supplements, as well as reintroducing juices, soups, and broths into my diet. However, I like to take a few moments to discuss an essential aspect of consuming juice, particularly for those who are health conscious. While juice can be a beneficial addition to our diets, it's crucial to be cautious about the types of juice we consume, especially those readily available in stores. Commercially available juices can sometimes pose a risk to our health because they often contain high levels of sugar derived from the fruits or vegetables. This can lead to an excessive intake of sugar, which can contribute to various health issues such as weight gain, increased risk of diabetes, and even heart disease. For some of us, and let me stress this, drinking straight juice can be as dangerous as drinking straight soda. It's still sugar. It's still, your body still deals with it as sugar. And what does your body use to help control the sugar? Let's go and see. Let's read a little bit more. What does your body need to help process the sugar properly? I'm not saying stop drinking juice. I'm just saying stop drinking some of that shit in cans and in the bottles that's being sold to you in the store that said it's juice. All right? All right, let me go. Now, let me tell you what got me on this kick. When I was younger, and one of my nation builders went on a fast because he heard about the benefits of certain juices, and he got himself a juicer because at that time juices was new and it was expensive. He always ended up with this expensive equipment, and he got a bunch of carrots and just started making carrot juice. And he was juicing up a storm, and he damn near juiced himself into a diabetic coma because the sugar in the carrots, or the carrots that he was taking in, had something essential missing. I need y'all to listen to me. Commercially available juice can sometimes pose a risk to our health because they often contain high levels of sugar derived from the roots, fruits, and vegetables. And that type of sugar is better, but it's still sugar. It's something that goes with it that makes it a lot better, but oftentimes that is discarded. This can lead to excessive intake of sugar, which can contribute to various health issues such as weight gain, increased risk of diabetes, and even heart disease. And think about what they give our children. They're giving our children straight juice every morning. It's like giving them a goddamn pop. Might as well give them a pop. Furthermore, these store-bought juices often lack the vital fiber. Let me say that again. The vital fiber that comes from the whole fruit and vegetable. The fiber is the key. Those of you that like the sweet fruit and shit and like to add the fiber in that is what makes it healthy. It's not the sugar or what type of sugar it is. It's the fiber that you take. A lot of us are eating diets that not only are doing horrible at fermented foods, but we have no fiber in our diets. No fiber. So when our body runs into sugar without fiber, that's when shit start going bad, right? Some people been thinking that I'm juice. I don't drink pop. I drink juice, but you might as well be drinking pop. All right. Store-bought juices often lack the vital fiber that come from whole fruit and vegetables. Fiber plays a crucial role in maintaining digestive health. Fiber helps with that microbiome. I just didn't say it because I know you're getting tired of me talking about it. It helps with the microbiome. It actually is a prebiotic. The fiber acts as a prebiotic because it feeds the microbiome, regulating blood sugar levels and promoting a feeling of fullness. Now, this is why a lot of you can't fast, because y'all go to straight juices, right? Water and straight juices, right? Let's say you do a fast. This is why I say in my fast, I allow juice, broth, and soups, right? I ain't talking about like soups with noodles and shit. I'm talking about like just straight soup, straight tomato soup, because that still maintains the fiber. You could make that yourself. You could throw some tomatoes in a blender and chop it up and put some hot water in it. And guess what you got? You got a smooth soup that you could drink. You could do the same thing with broths, right? There's one of the broths I use. It's the soy paste. There's a soy paste that you could take and turn into a broth. I can't remember what it is right now My mind is slipping my mind. But I'll think about it, and when it comes to me, I'll say it. But fiber plays a crucial role maintaining digestive health. But this is what I'm saying. For some of you that might be struggling on a fast, get yourself a blender. Blend down some stuff and just drink your stuff. Drink your food. Drink it. It's still a fast. Oh no, we're not doing another fast. No, you can have a point in time where you don't have any food or any soup or any broth coming in, but this will help you start your fast, right? Do juice and work your way to a point where you can go a whole day with just water. Anyway, when we consume juice without the accompanying fiber, we miss out on essential health benefits. To enjoy the advantage of juice without the drawbacks, consider the following suggestion. Opt to freshly blended juices. And even the home juice makers, be aware of that, because you're getting that straight sugar, because the fiber is basically put to the side so that you can throw it away. Come on now. Freshly blended juices typically contain fewer additives and are more nutrient-dense than their store-bought counterparts. They also tend to have less added sugar, making them a healthier option. Blend at home. Invest in a good quality blender and start making your own juice at home. This way, you have full control over the ingredients and can ensure you're consuming a more wholesome natural product. You can often find a great blender at a local thrift store, making it an affordable and environmentally friendly option. Incorporate whole fruits and vegetables. Rather than solely relying on juice for your fruit and vegetable intake, make sure to consume whole fruits and vegetables as well. This will ensure you're getting the necessary fiber and other essential nutrients that may be lost during the juicing process. Choose juice with more vegetables. Vegetable-based juices tend to be lower in sugar and higher in nutrients compared to fruit-based juices. Try incorporating green juice made from leafy vegetables like kale, spinach, and cucumber for a nutrient-packed, lower sugar option. Mix juice with water or sparkling water to help reduce the sugar content of your juice. Consider diluting it with water or sparkling water. This will create a refreshing, low-sugar beverage while still providing some of the nutrients found in juice. In conclusion, while juice can be a delicious and convenient way to boost your fruit and vegetable intake, it's essential to be mindful of the potential health risks associated with consuming store-bought juice. By choosing healthy alternatives and incorporating whole fruits and vegetables into your diet, you can enjoy the benefits of juice without compromising your well-being. All right, the study for this week. Let's get into it. This week, as I embarked on my fast journey, I've been discovering my boundaries and marveling at the incredible wellspring of discipline within me. In the last year, I reintroduced a 72-hour dry fast period, which tested my determination and resilience. Throughout this adventure, I found solace and inspiration in the wealth of knowledge available on YouTube Versity. Let me share with you some captivating videos I stumbled upon that provided enlightening and might pique your interest as well. This one I call Spy Shit. This video was good, and I think you need to take a little time to check out some of the tactics that are used to control your mind and other things. Andrew Bustamante, a former CIA spy, discusses his expertise in psychology and how it applies to controlling relationships and manipulating people's feelings. He believes that we are potentially already in the beginning of World War III, and the conflict is coming, but it will not look like World War II. The CIA compartmentalizes operations according to skill set and using a generalized dossier to understand human targets. Bustamante believes that humans are predictable and that conflict evolves and changes over time. He recommends reading books about Mao's China, the Gulag system in Russia, and Ukraine famine to understand how terrifying humans can be. That video is available. I would go to it, but I'm already over an hour. So I might need to do a separate show to go over my video. What y'all think about that? All right. Michael Jackson We can watch this one. Michael Jackson was ahead of his time. In this video, we see that Michael Jackson had a plan for, listen, Michael Jackson had a plan to buy Marvel Comics in 2001 or 2002. He discussed the plan, which involved owning Universal's film properties to create a Marvel channel. The plan included expanding Marvel's reach to include restaurants, retail, and theme parks. Financing for the deal was believed to be in place. However, the plan was put on hold due to the scandal and court cases, and Disney ended up buying Marvel and implementing a similar strategy. There we go right there. Boom, there you go. All right. I think it's better that I don't go through the whole video. Take control of your sleep. The video caught my attention. I hope it can help you. Fragmented sleep can impact performance and cause grogginess or crankiness. A good night's sleep is important for optimal performance and overall health. Heart rate can be controlled through breathing, with longer and more vigorous inhaling increasing alertness, and longer and more vigorous exhales increasing it. Endocyanin builds up the longer we are awake, causing sleepiness. But light exposure can help regulate our sleep cycle. And look it up. Adenosine. Techniques such as meditation, hypnosis, and yoga nidra can help improve sleep and control the mind-body relationship. Boom. There go the video. Oh, they ain't gonna show a picture? Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's another video by Andrew Huberman. That video above was by Andrew Huberman as well. On to making learning easy. Maintaining a balance of dopamine and testosterone is crucial for the body's natural chemistry. Dopamine, the feel good, testosterone, the man, that man in the aggressive piece. All right, because this is learning. Think about this. Boom, I got dopamine going. Now I got that aggressive, I'm attacking thing. Boom, makes it easier to learn. Testosterone makes effort feel good and is synthesized from cholesterol, which can also be made into cortisol, a stress hormone. There's a fascinating relationship between the hormone system and the nervous system, with hormones working on a slower time scale. Bright light exposure in the middle of the night can suppress dopamine release and consequently testosterone levels. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to change in response to experience, and errors are necessary for the nervous system to change and adapt. Look at that. Learn quick. Oh, they ain't gonna show it again. They ain't showing me no pictures. All right, cool. But y'all gonna get that if you look it up. Learn fast with this trick. Here's a video about the story, a history of self-sufficiency. Okay, let me click it up. We can do this one.
Black people ever be able to be self-sufficient or independent? This question is obviously racist, but I will answer it as if it was asked in good faith. First of all, before emancipation, Black people created the necessary infrastructure for their independence and self-sufficiency. In the year 1738, the first free Black town was established in Mosey, Florida, which means that there was a free Black town before there was a United States of America. The first Black-owned media company, a newspaper, was established in 1827. All of this was before emancipation. Black towns and neighborhoods saved and circulated millions of dollars within their communities, like the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma, North Nashville in Tennessee, Sweet Auburn in Atlanta, and countless others. There is a list way too long to fit into this video. And do you know what happened to those thriving, independent, self-sufficient communities? They were attacked by white folks. They were bombed. They were raided. They were terrorized. They were demolished. These independent, self-sufficient Black communities were fine and had existed for a very long time. The real question is, will whiteness ever be able to be self-sufficient and independent without Black oppression? Will Black people ever?
Ooh, great question, family. I want y'all to listen to that. I want some of those Negroes out there that's sitting up here screaming, Black folks, we need to get independent. We're faking. Olympics. Oppression Olympics. Come on now. Many people, it's crazy to me that many people believe that we are here because of lack of effort. We are where we are because of lack of effort, without any help. We basically is saying that we're looking at our parents, our grandparents, great grandparents, great grandparents, as if they didn't do shit or didn't try shit. Come on, man. And some of us, we are a little bit successful today, and we think that we did this shit. I did it. No, you didn't. It's built on the backs of some people who came before you. Stop playing with yourself. Some of y'all just mentally masturbate because you think because you got a little success that it belongs to you. It don't belong to you. It's a community property. And I'm going to prove it to you that it's a community property because this is what's going to happen. Actually, I don't even have to prove it to you. What stage is going to prove it to you? Go and build up all that money. Watch where it goes before the end of your life. Your child is not going to get it. Something's going to happen. Right? It's a community property because it's going to require a community to protect it. You thinking these banks is going to work for your interest. You thinking these other folks is going to work for your interest when they are working not only for their own personal interest, but once again, like we read earlier, they're working for a bigger picture. Right? And that bigger picture don't include you. But hey, you learn. I ain't pressed about it. Like I said, I want other people to get in the culture because I don't want to do this all by myself or just with me and my tribe. You know what I'm saying? I want to expand the tribe so that we could go and protect each other and keep on building. Let's go to this next video. We'll go to this next video.
These two circles are not equal. One is in fact larger than the other. What I need you to do is determine which one that is. So, please raise your hand if you believe the blue circle is larger than the red. Alright. Please raise your hand if you believe the red circle is larger than the blue. Alright, very good. Now, before I said anything about these two circles, what was your first instinct? Equal, right? Because they look equal. And the reason why they look equal is because in fact they are equal. These two circles are identical. Yet I got just about every one of you to raise your hand and say that they're not. So what did we learn? That you can be manipulated like that to believe in something that goes against your natural instincts. Just imagine as a child you're taught that the blue circle is larger than the red. If you say it enough times, you convince yourself that's the truth. If you're told the lie enough times, it becomes part of your reality. And if enough people are taught that lie, that the blue circle is larger than the red, well, now it becomes part of the culture. And if that culture then passes that misinformation along to the next generation, well, now it becomes tradition. Despite what you might be thinking, these two circles are not equal. I repeat, these two circles are not equal.
I'm playing again because
one
we
is in
missed the
fact
beginning.
larger than the other. What I need you to do is determine which one that is. So, please raise your hand if you believe the blue circle is larger than the red.
All right, we saw it up to that point. Very good video. Shows how you can be easily manipulated, how many of us have been manipulated. Many of us have been told that one thing is bigger than another. One thing is better than another. When there's actually no difference between them. Come on, family. We got to grow beyond that. And we got to stop allowing these mind fucking sessions to happen. Come on now. I wrote the video demonstrate how easy it is to program. The video demonstrate how easy it is. What's going on, Google? Why are you letting this shit go through? Is to program your mind. Program your mind. All right, this next video talks about 3 things that can help generate new brain cells regardless of how old you are. Generate new brain cells regardless of how old you are. Listen to this video.
today that medicine is showing can stimulate new brain cell growth in the hippocampus part of the brain. 3 shockers. What are the 3 shockers? Fasting. An easy way to do it is to have breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, then have an 18-hour fast through to the next morning. That's a shocker. It's a shock to the body when the food stops coming. That's one shock. The next shock is finishing every hot shower with a quick cold. Notice I didn't say long cold. I'm kind. That's a shocker. You'll go, it's a shocker. But it's going to stimulate your brain to release the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, new brain cells. Number 3, high-intensity interval training, running for your life for 30 seconds uphills, then having a break and then doing it again. That's a shocker. There are 3 things today that medicine is showing can stimulate new brain cell growth in the hippocampus part of the brain. 3 shockers. What are the 3 shockers? Fasting. An easy way to...
What am I talking about? I'm on. Produce new brain cells because it shocks the body. Now, hold on. Check it out. But listen to her method that she gives you. This is what we call a warrior diet. Listen.
To do it is to have breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, then have an 18-hour fast through to the next morning. That's a shocker. It's a shock to the body when the food's...
I think everybody could do a fast like that. Now, one of the things that I am working on now is, as far as Gye-Nyame and those people that want to be a Gye-Nyame affiliate, is to start getting people to fast 1 time per week. 1 time per week. And that time will be determined by the day that you were born on. So to celebrate your day, you fast on that day. And it don't have to be a 24-hour fast. It could be a fast like she says. Like maybe you eat a big breakfast, maybe you eat a big lunch, right? Maybe you know what I'm saying? But then you skip dinner. And you wake up, and by the time you wake up is Ujima. It's the next day. Right? Boom. And you fasted. Or you could do it, you wake up, you don't do breakfast, you don't do lunch, right? You sleep through the night. You got all the time you were asleep because you wouldn't eat when you were sleeping. You wake up, you don't do breakfast, you don't do lunch, and you just go all the way to dinner time, around 6 or 7 o'clock. You sit down and eat a big dinner, right? Then go to bed. You know, do whatever you do, then go to bed, right? You fasted, right? That's a warrior fast. Or you can just do like me and just be like, shit, fuck it, I ain't eating nothing, right? Get you a juice and just chill. A blended juice. All right, next one.
Stops coming. That's one shock. The next shock is finishing every hot shower with a quick cold. Notice I didn't say long cold. I'm kind. That's a shocker. You'll go...
We are living so comfortably that it's allowing our body to deteriorate. Family, start putting some shockers into what you do. We are designed as beings to move 20 miles a day. How many miles are you moving? You're designed. It don't matter what the age. We had to be nomadic. We had to be able to get up and move. We have learned how to put ourselves in a comfort zone that is literally destroying us. We are destroyed by our comforts. My people died, not from my people died from a lack of knowledge or some shit like that. But no, my people died from too much comfort. It seeps into us, right? It makes us weak. It makes it able for us to get sick at different things. I mean, that we never would get sick at. We don't have shockers. Last one. Let's go through the last one.
It's a shocker, but it's going to stimulate your brain to release the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, new brain cells. Number 3, high-intensity interval training, running for your life for 30 seconds uphills, then having a break and then doing it again. That's a shocker. There are 3 things today that medicine is showing.
All those in some form or fashion, everybody can do. I can't run for 30 seconds, Brother Hatem, but can you run for 3? Your small change to make a large change in your life. One small change One small try will change your life. You need to get on that and Goose Saba challenge. That's what I'm hearing. They need to get on that Goose Saba challenge because you know what I'm saying. I can't do it for you. All right, here we go. Proverb of the week. This week, our selection of proverbs shine a light on the significance of the effective time management and productivity. By exploring these timeless wisdoms, we aim to inspire you to harness the power of time, enhance your efficiencies, and ultimately make the most of every moment in your life. As you read and reflect on these proverbs, may they serve as valuable guides on your journey towards personal and professional growth. The ones in red are the ones that I use for the proverb of the day. The red ones aren't showing here today, so we ain't got to worry about that. When the sun has not yet set, finish your work. This is a Nigerian proverb. Slow and steady wins the race. But let's go and read what we got. When the sun has not yet set, finish your work. Nigerian. This proverb emphasizes the importance of completing tasks before the day is over. Number 2, slow and steady wins the race. Ghanaian proverb. A reminder that patience and persistence will yield the best results. Number 3, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. This Kenyan proverb, this encourages us to take action immediately rather than dwelling on missed opportunities. Time waits for no one. Ethiopian, a reminder that time is a precious resource and we should make it the most of it. Time waits for no one, not even the sleeper, not a gamer, not the partier, not the weeder, not the tobaccoer. Time waits for no one. Come on now. We just got done talking about that. Shit, I might need to change the title to that. A single bracelet does not jingle. Cameroon, this proverb highlights the importance of teamwork and achieving goals and being productive. The elephant's head is too heavy for him. The elephant's head is not too heavy for him. Ivory Coast, encourage and focus on one's strength to manage tasks and overcome obstacles. By trying often, the monkey learns to jump from tree to tree. This is Uganda. Persistence and practice lead to increased productivity and success. Number 8, one who is being carried does not realize how far the town is. This is Zimbabwe. This proverb serves as a reminder to appreciate and utilize the support of others in managing time and achieving goals. Number 9, an empty stomach does not hear the clock. Tanzania, ensuring that our basic needs are met allows us to focus better on productivity and time management. Restless feet may walk into a snake pit. This is South Africa, emphasizing the importance of thinking and planning ahead in order to avoid potential problems. A child who is carried on the back will not know how far the journey is. That's Congo. Encourage and self-reliance and personal responsibility for time management. A stitch in time saves 9. Liberia. Advocating for timely action and addressing issues before they escalate. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. Senegal. Emphasizing the long-term consequence of poor time management and the importance of learning from past mistakes. A man who waits for a roasted chicken to fly into his mouth must wait a very long time. Namibia, encouraging proactive behavior and the pursuit of goals rather than waiting for opportunities to present themselves. Come on, family. Come on. Oh my God, you got to feel that one. Oh, that's a paradigm blower upper. Anime, oh my God. Oh my God. "15. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it." That's Mali. Recognizing the collaboration and shared knowledge can improve productivity and time management. "Cross the river in a crowd and the crocodile won't eat you." Madagascar, demonstrating the power of collective work, collective effort, and overcoming challenges and achieving success. Number 17, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Botswana, balancing the needs of the efficient time management with the benefits of collaboration and teamwork. Now, last article. Here we go. The club. Man, family, if you have not been keeping up with the club, I don't know what to say to you. You definitely have to be a member to get this. Now, some of you that was tuning in and got the earlier editions of the newsletter this time when I started it up, you got some of them. Now we are on chapter 3. If you're not catching up with the club, oh my God. All right, but anyway, let me tell you. Introducing the club, a gripping new audio novel that takes you on a journey of transformation, empowerment, and intrigue. At the heart of the story is a young man who finds himself drawn to an Afrocentric club that promises to change his life forever. As he becomes more involved, he discovers a secret organization that has been quietly building power for years, operating in the shadows without anyone knowing. The name of the club is Gye-Nyame, y'all. I'm writing the future. As young man delves, I love that. As the young man delves deeper into the club's secrets, he finds himself on a path of personal growth and self-discovery. He learns about the rich history and culture of his people and finds new purpose and redirection in life. But as he rises through the ranks of the organization, he realizes that there are some who will do anything to protect their power and secrecy. He must navigate a dangerous web of deception and betrayal and make choices that will impact not only his own future, but the future of his community as well. With richly drawn characters, powerful theme of identity and belonging, and a thrilling plot to keep you on the edge of your seat, the club is a must listen for anyone looking for a thought-provoking and engaging novel. So join us on the journey of discovery and intrigue as we follow the young man's transformation in the club. You won't be able to stop listening. We continue with chapter 3. Let's continue on the journey and see what our narrator learns this week. Man, family, I want to thank you for joining me on here. And I ain't gonna say out, but
Gye-Nyame, oh! Gye-Nyame. Oh, you don't know what I mean because you only practice Kwanzaa one time a year. We at Gye-Nyame Journey, we practice Kwanzaa 365 days a year, allowing the power of our culture to help build what our ancestors called the best life. And we're inviting you to do the same. Come and join us at free GNJecourse.com so that we can start building together. I'm out.
welcome, family. Hey, I want to welcome you to my personal boot camp and training for those of you who want to get into podcasting and streaming. And I'm offering it for free, man. I'm trying to tell y'all better take advantage of this while you can. What's the anime? What'd you say? What'd you say? What you talking about? Why you interrupting me? What? You and Simba been talking. Simba, you got something to do with this? I don't believe you saying it. What? Are you serious? You saying I shouldn't get a course away for free? Why not? There's an explosion in there. You on this too? Why you saying that I shouldn't get a course away for free? I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time. For real? All right. Y'all don't speak Lion. You don't speak Phoenix. You don't speak Explosion. What Anime just broke down, she said, Brother Hatim, if you make the course free, people won't value it, nor will they finish it. So they telling me not to make it free. Am I understanding y'all correctly? All right, Explosion, I got you. Explosion said, boom. Now, you got to listen to the intonations, though, right? You got to listen to the intonation. He said, boom. He said, remember, when you put out the free GNJ ecourse, you didn't have people take it. And when you allow people to get into the Nguza Saba challenge for free, they don't finish. So if people do not invest, they will not complete it. So rather than free, we're going to make this ecourse. I'm going to give 80% off. We're going to give 80% off. If you click the link below right here, I will give you 80% off of the ecourse. It's no longer free. All right. So thank you very much. And I'm out.